Search and rescue workers in the Florida Panhandle have now accounted for thousands of Hurricane Michael survivors in the hardest hit areas. President Trump and the First Lady traveled there yesterday to see the devastation and offer their support firsthand. Omar Villafranca is in Mexico Beach, Florida, where the recovery is still in its earliest stages. Omar, good morning to you.
Good morning. Mexico Beach police compiled a list of 230 people who said they were going to ride the storm out in their home. And after search crews started going house to house searching, like this one here, and debris piles as well, they were able to whittle that list down from 230 to 3 people unaccounted for. And the president's visit here yesterday was a signal to many that they have not been forgotten.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you.
Nearly a week after Michael ravaged the Panhandle, President Trump arrived to tour the disaster zone.
When you're above it in a plane and to see the total devastation, you see no houses left there. Not even the pads are left. It's incredible.
The president also flew over Mexico Beach, where crews with dogs continued to search for bodies in piles of debris. The widespread destruction has prompted the governor to consider revisiting the region's building codes. After Michael roared ashore with winds up to 155 miles per hour, this is one of the few homes in Mexico Beach left standing. It was reportedly built to withstand 250-mile-an-hour winds on high pilings with reinforced concrete. But newly constructed coastal buildings here are only required to handle winds reaching 150 miles per hour. And while Florida regulations require homes to be built with fortified roofs and reinforced concrete pillars, many structures in the area were built before those restrictions went into effect. The relief effort now involves more than 4,000 National Guardsmen and 17,000 utility workers. But recovery is slow. In Panama City, people lined up for gas yesterday. But what they're running out of is patience.
People are sleeping in their cars. I'm sleeping in my car with 4 kids, 2 adults. We ain't got nowhere to go.
Cell phone companies like AT&T and Verizon are working to improve connectivity in the area. Power situation is still not great. There's roughly about 125,000 people in Florida who still do not have any power. Here locally in Mexico Beach, I talked to the mayor, and he told me he does not expect to have power, maybe even water, for at least 2 months. John?
Omar, thanks. You really get a sense of the devastation almost a week since the storm has hit. Thank you, Omar.